Everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. Guys, we got some very good news on this title update that came in. Man, we got some good stuff, man. As you can see on the screen, man, we're talking about franchise updates. I'm going to do it all for you guys, man. Don't worry about going to the website unless you want to and read it in detail, but I got it already up on the screen, baby. Hollywood Sports got you. Now, let's talk about the scenario engine, which was a big issue with Madden 20. You know, the scenario engine, everybody wasn't really happy with all the scenarios, wasn't enough scenarios. But let's see what kind of what they did with the scenario engine. Fixed an issue causing characters added to the league during the fantasy draft from re-triggering the preseason scenario. Okay, that's a good fix. Fixed a preseason scenario causing the player to get negative coach feedback after achieving a quarterback rating of 95 or higher in preseason game 2. Okay, I like this. I like all these fixes, man. Fixed an issue causing a user to get a dev trait increased scenario while still having a hidden dev trait. Fixed an issue causing a player created on the front end and then imported into franchise to get cut before the regular season. Fixed an issue causing total yards to not be calculated correctly in some scenarios. Okay, fixed in scenario referring to the user's character as third rookie to start a season of 3-1. Man, these are detailed fixes here, man. Dev note: we have made some improvements to the scenario selection criteria, and these will be applied to existing franchise leagues, which is that's important, guys. So you don't have to start your franchises over to get all these updates. The team is also evaluating which scenarios are being seen by users too often, not seen by users enough, and we're responding to feedback. Awesome. Feature updates will include new content as well as changes to existing scenarios and their corresponding goals and rewards. So guys, they're going to slowly improve the scenario engine. It's getting there, guys. I know we want it like right now. I'm glad they're bringing this stuff out. They're listening to the community, guy, which is very important. So I like that. They're bringing it. They know what we want. They know what we need. They know what the scenario engine is lacking. They know all of that, which is very positive. So they're bringing it to us, guys. They're bringing it to us, which is kind of encouraging. Give us something to look forward to, which means the game is going to get better and better and better. Now, based on the franchise, quarterback one player lock franchise, these updates will apply to existing save files, which is great. Okay, they changed the label of the default skin tone to be consistent with the skin tone values in player creation. Okay, user created characters will no longer have the hidden dev trait. Wow, that's pretty good, man. You know, I didn't really like that hidden dev trait. They should just tell us what it is. I know they try to give us some new kind of stuff to lean on, kind of motivate you to get their stuff going so we can get it revealed. But I'm glad that's no longer a hidden dev trait for user created characters. Okay, fixed an issue when super simming into overtime during a college game could lead to incorrect ball spot placement. Man, this is detailed fixes, man. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. Fixed an issue preventing the college overtime rules from being respected after using Super Sim during the CPU's possession. Fixed it, and you guys can read this with me, man, but I just want you guys to see it with your own two eyes as I'm reading it. Fixed an issue preventing the created player portrait from appearing for the opposing player in a head-to-head game. Okay, they also fixed an issue preventing a second created character portrait from appearing in the franchise hub. They fixed an issue sometimes causing X Factor vision to invert pre-play after a few plays while a player is locked. Can you imagine being a programmer, a dev, doing all this stuff, man, going inside the game and fixing all this stuff, man, and improving all this stuff, man? Wow, I'm pretty sure this takes a lot of work. Now let's look at global franchise, which will apply to existing save files unless otherwise noted. Fixed an issue causing the draft pose animation, I guess it's the draft pose when they come out for the draft, to give away the drafted player's development traits. Okay, Fixed an issue preventing scrambling quarterbacks from accruing the appropriate amount of rushing yards when using Super Sim. Okay, a lot of stuff. Tuning to decrease the frequency of injuries for running backs. Fixed an issue causing the hidden dev trait snaps played, which is that's a big one. Snaps played progress to be lost after quitting out of franchise. Wow, that's a big fix right there, man. Patriots quarterback Tom Brady would now be prevented from retiring at the end of the first season based on his recently signed contract. Menu navigation for accessibility. Fixed an issue when the user changes the team filter in the My Team. Injuries menu to a different team. It no longer reads the player name. Okay. Fixed an issue preventing the away team user in a head-to-head game from making changes to depth chart. Good stuff, man. This is detailed stuff, man. Deep detailed stuff. I'm liking this. Fixed an issue causing a drafted player ranked low on the board to be displayed as a good pick. Okay. Fixed an issue causing high-rated players to sometimes be recommended to be cut. That's a real big fix. And or being cut by CPU-controlled teams. And I just did a big 19-player cut, man. You guys probably already seen that video. If you haven't, man, go check it out. But I hope that wasn't an issue, because I didn't feel like some of my high-rated players were being cut. But hey, I'm glad they fixed it. Tuning to increase the number of improviser quarterbacks generated in draft classes. Okay, improviser. Yep, I just did that. Those are also upgrades in the franchise mode. Fixed an issue where the user could get drive goals for injured players. Wow, injured players were getting drive goals. Updated Panthers and Jets defensive schemes to reflect latest team information. This will not be updated in existing save files. Wow. Ooh, it's been updated, but at least you can't get that one in save files. Updating the updated Panthers and Jets defensive schemes. Ooh, so if you really like the Jets or the Panthers, you may want to start your franchise over. It's up to you if you want those new defensive schemes to reflect the latest team information, which they're reflecting the real life stuff, guys. Financial mogul owner description has an incorrect starting funds value. Fixed an issue preventing drafted offensive linemen from unlocking their depth traits through downs played. Okay, that's a good one. They fixed that. Okay, because you want your guys, you want to know how your guys are improving based on their snaps played. Okay, tuning to prevent a signing bonus from counting against the salary cap beyond the 5th year of a contract extension. Woo, yeah. They fixed an issue preventing the formation sub-screen from updating after changing the playbook on the schemes menu. Wow. That's a big one, because I wanted to do the formation subs because that way you can put people in certain positions that they are really effective on certain formations and certain plays, and you don't have to physically do it like a lot of people do. They do a lot of substitutions before they pick when they picking their plays. But this way in franchise mode, you can do it ahead of time, so you don't have to worry about that as far as picking your plays. All right, okay, where we at? Fixed an issue. Let's see. Okay, fixed an issue rarely causing the play call screen to go blank in franchise. Wow, I'm glad I didn't experience that, man. That would have threw me off right there, but I'm glad it's fixed now. Fantasy draft. Fixed an issue where players had the same true talent rank in the draft analysis feedback. Removed overall from draft feedback text descriptions. Okay. Fixed an issue causing an out of sync draft counter. Fixed an issue displaying message you have no picks remaining after reaching round 6. Wow, man, these are a lot of fixes, man. And I'm glad they're catching them, man. I'm really glad they're going to this and making this stuff happen. Fixed an issues with players displaying the same true talent rank as other players. Superstar abilities. These updates will apply to existing saved files. Thank you. Added support for the new offensive line superstar abilities. And I'm going to go over those abilities in another video. I'm going to go on specific offensive linemen that have superstar abilities. So you don't want to miss that video, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you can get all this stuff from Hollywood Sports, all right? So hit that subscribe button, guys. You don't want to miss this information. Don't worry about it. Hollywood Sports got you, man. On the team of Hollywood Sports, I got you, guys. I provide all you guys the information. You subscribe to my channel, it's up to me to provide you with the information, the reason why you subscribe to this channel, baby. So hit that subscribe button, join the team of Hollywood Sports, and you can be a star too, baby, because I got you covered, all right? Together, everybody achieves more. That's what team is, man. Team Hollywood. Let me get back on track. I always got to give you guys some shout outs, man. Okay. All right, added support for the new offensive line superstar abilities. Woo, beautiful. Like I said, I'm going to talk about that in another video. All offensive line positions have had their ability slots increased to 2. That will unlock a 70 overall and an 80 overall. Wow. Fullbacks and tight ends in franchise will also have access to the blocking abilities. Quarterbacks will now have access to the brick wall X Factor ability. Whoa. Quarterbacks will now have access to the threat detector superstar abilities. Double Me had incorrect knockout information inside franchise mode. Franchise X Factor database now displays only active abilities. Okay. Fixed an issue with the Lions cornerback Darius Slay from causing his ability loadout to display a duplicate ability. Fixed an issue causing players to display abilities they haven't yet unlocked. Ooh, I know people was liking that. It wasn't supposed to work that way, but they fixed it. Fixed an issue preventing players with superstar abilities from showing their superstar icon in franchise rosters. Okay, guys, that's the end of that video, man. I hope you enjoyed it, man. These were all the franchise type fixes. And the scenario engine fixes, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, guys, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. I got some more updates coming at you. I got a lot coming at you, guys. So don't worry about researching, trying to figure it out. Hollywood got you. Just hit that subscribe button, join the team of Hollywood Sports, and let's do this thing. And as always, hopefully, I will see everybody on my next video. Thanks for watching.